You ever get that feeling, that kind of unsettling feeling that creeps in when you realize you've done everything right, you've followed all the rules, checked every single box, but you're just not getting ahead? It's like you're playing the game, but the game is rigged. What if that whole safe path you've been on was never really safe to begin with?
I mean, really think about it. Have you ever had that little voice in the back of your head whisper that this path, this one that everyone told you is the secure, responsible choice, is actually a dead end?
All right, let's dive into this feeling, because it's a weird one, right? It's this gap between what your life looks like on paper and the reality of feeling like you're just stuck.
I mean, a script was laid out for us from day one. Go to school, get the good grades, land a stable job, be a responsible adult. And you did it. You followed that playbook perfectly.
And that is the million-dollar question. Your calendar is packed, you're always working, you feel the weight of responsibility, but you're not seeing the reward. You're just spinning your wheels, and the scenery never, ever changes.
So to really get what's going on here, we have to rewind. We've got to look at where this all starts. And it begins way, way earlier than most people think, inside a system built on one single idea: compliance.
Look at this. From the time we're kids, we're being conditioned. But what are we being conditioned for? Not to grow, not to be free, but to obey. School basically teaches one path: get in line, get a job, and survive. It doesn't teach you how to actually succeed, does it?
And that early training, well, it creates this invisible, never-ending loop that we carry right into our adult lives. Wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, and then hit repeat. Day in, day out.
We call it a routine. And hey, routines feel safe, right? They're predictable, but slowly, without you even noticing, that safety starts to feel more like a cage. You get so caught up in the routine that you stop thinking, you stop dreaming. There's just no energy left for it.
And that's when it hits you. This whole system, this entire loop, it was never ever built to set you free. It was built to make you predictable, a reliable cog in a much bigger machine.
So what's the first thing we do when we feel trapped? We try to work our way out, which leads us to the biggest, most common trap of them all. This myth that just working harder is the solution. Just let that one sink in for a second. Read it again. This one sentence completely blows up the whole work harder story we've been fed our entire lives. It's a brutal truth. Putting in more hours, staying late, burning yourself out, it doesn't automatically equal more money or more freedom. The math just doesn't add up. And here's why. The system doesn't reward you for real growth or for being clever. It rewards you for being obedient. It's not designed to value your unique talent. It's designed to buy your time. Plain and simple. And maybe worst of all, it keeps you so busy, so exhausted, that you have zero mental space left to even think about how to escape.
Okay, so if working harder doesn't work, and the routine is a cage, what's the final piece of the puzzle? What's the really shocking realization at the center of all of this?
Let's ask the question one more time, but now with everything we've uncovered. Why are you really truly stuck?
It's not you. You're not stuck because you're lazy or because you're not trying hard enough. You're stuck because the system was designed from the ground up to keep you right where you are, predictable, compliant, and just comfortable enough to not ask too many questions.
You see, it's a trap precisely because it doesn't look like a trap. It just looks like a normal life. It's the path everyone is on, and that's exactly what makes it the most dangerous trap of all.
But here's the thing. This system, this trap, it's not some accident of history. It's a machine, and it has specific gears that keep it running, gears that are actively controlled. In fact, its entire foundation rests on three powerful forces that quietly control the financial destiny of almost everyone living inside it. These are the forces you follow every day without even realizing they're there. But seeing the trap, that's the first step. The next step is naming the forces that built it. So the real question isn't just what they are. It's, are you ready to finally see the blueprint of the prison you've been living in?